Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another random rant. And it's safe to say I am really late in doing this vlog, but sometimes I do some vlogs on stuff I know that are more current and therefore might be more likely to be looked up, and then other times I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want, and really, this is the latter. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. And this is a little thought on post-credits of Life is Strange, and so if you have not played the game or watched a Let's Play of it, do so now before continuing, okay? Good. Now, at the end of the game, you could choose to... Goddamn itchy nose. You could maybe you could. You could choose to either save Chloe and therefore sacrifice the town, or, sacrifice Chloe and the town is saved, because it is only with Chloe's death that this whole tornado vortex thingy will not, destroy the town. And if you look on my blog, I go into greater detail about the whole time travel and the vortex and what the endings mean in terms of character development. So I think I might put a link to that long article, down below in the description, because that's where I definitely go on into more detail, which I won't in this video. But anyways, I doubt if you chose the ending of Max sacrificing the town that things would be all hunky-dory between the two. Because, I do like to think of them having a little rough patch and then getting back together. But the relationship could not be steady, because Max, no, she just killed a shit ton of people for someone she loves. And yes, I do ship the two of them, but hey, I'm just saying, if you don't ship the pair and you don't choose options to deepen their romantic relationship, I don't mind. It's a option game, and I can understand why Chloe's appealing to a bunch of folks, so you're not homophobic. Just putting that out there. And to those people who would say I should be calling those people homophobic, they aren't. Anyways, so Max sacrificed a town for a girl she loved, and Chloe knows that the great sacrifice that Max did to make sure she was alive, and the guilt and shame on both those girls would be overwhelming, to say the least. This is the sort of things that would have to get to them, because Max would go, I just killed so many fucking people for this girl. And Chloe would start to feel so guilty, start to feel so, I am a fucking selfish bitch. I should have done something. I mean, Chloe did try to give Max the photograph, but in the end, Max said, no, you're more important. And she would just not feel like, she deserved that. And Max would feel that the sacrifice had been too great. So, there would have to be a point in the relationship, even if they got back together, that it would just snap. And in my mind, it's Max would end up leaving and needing to find answers to figure out where she stands at the moment. Do I go back to this, girl I love I really love her, but I did this horrible thing and I just want to put that all behind me. And then eventually coming back together because I think they're sort of inseparable. Inseparable myself. And but besides the whole rocky relationship of Max and Chloe figuring out where they stand, making, coming to terms with what happened, is the fact that the tornado vortex thingy is going to be coming again. At the end of, in the end, you see a little bit of snow falling, and the song choice too hints that this won't be the last time. This won't be the last disaster that will happen. So not only has Max sacrificed her town, she's going to be fucking sacrificing many more things. I mean, even if you don't put Max and Chloe back together after a possible breakup, all these disasters will keep on happening. Even if Max distances herself from Chloe, these things will keep on happening. And I believe in that final episode, Max tears the picture apart and throws it away, so it's there's no fixing it now. Now this disaster that she's done will keep on happening, and maybe the fact that things like this keep on happening again and again might be a reason why they get back together, because Max only has Chloe to talk to about it. And Chloe really only has Max to talk about it, about everything that had happened in the first town. I do really want to write a fan fiction about this, but the thing is, I do so much shit. I think some people that, know I do blog-wise are like, holy fuck, you do a lot. So I am always very busy, and oh God, I might be able to do a fan fiction of this in the future, but if you have any ideas, about how, if you chose the ending of Max sacrificing the town for Chloe, about how things would end up between those two, please comment below. I would really like to have a conversation. And if you do have a video or blog post, about it, about Life is Strange, please, please, please comment below with it, and I would like to yeah. And I have been Jashikins, owner at jashikins.blogspot.com, where you can view wonderful vlogs like this, and sometimes actually really good, sometimes really insightful, where I'm really articulate and not crazy sounding. Those few times. Anyways, on the sidebar thinking of my Blogby blog, there's a dragon to be named, and there's a poll to be taken, so woot. And if you're watching this on my YouTube's, links will be in the description, and if you're watching on my Blogby blog, links will be in the sidebar thingy. Whoa. I write a web series called Chronicles of Gaia. It's post-apocalyptic, science fiction, people turning to animals, crazy shit happening. And the first bonus chapter has been released. And to view the complete bonus chapter, you need to be a donator to my Patreon. And besides viewing bonus chapters, you get to view all the other bonus content, which for now is behind the scenes. There might be more stuff in the future depending what the fan base wants. Yeah, like a lot of fucking fan base. And besides the bonus content, whenever I release a chapter in the main series, I always have a preview first, but those who are donators to my Patreon can view the chapter right away without waiting. And if you're like, I want to donate to your Patreon, but you know, the perks of the Chronicles of Gaia just don't do it for me. Well, my Patreon helps support all my blog work, so not just Chronicles of Gaia. And for $1 a month, you get updates on my ebooks. For $5 a month, you get a 30-minute vlog featuring moi. And also random reviews will come out here and there. And sometimes, you know, episode reviews of TV shows will most likely always be Patreon. Just because I don't do them that often and they're hard for me to get out on time, it's most likely going to be a Patreon thing. And I also do writing commissions via Fiverr, so if you have something you want written, that's a good place. I also release new designs on my cafe press shop once a week. This week I might just stick to expanding a design or two, I don't really know if I'll make another design this week. I'll just expand some. So if you look at my cafe press shop and you're like, hey, I really wish there were more items in such and such design, just tell me. I'm here. And until next video, goodbye.